What's up, everybody? Rootable24 here, back. I know I just made a video about 10-15 minutes ago, maybe. Well, here's another one, TNA review for the date of 7/29/2010. Let's get right on into it. So, to kick off TNA, you had the ECW originals in the ring, and they were talking, and they had Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, or they had Devon Dudley out there, and then Bubba Ray came out a little later, and they were talking, and, well, Brother Ray and Brother Devon sort of made up. Now all ECW originals that were originally there are now going to be at Hardcore Justice. I hope Sandman and Sabu can make it. I mean, that'd be really cool. Sandman and Sabu, and Terry Funk, you could say him too, but Sandman and Sabu mainly. And then you had Angelina Love defeats Sarita. Not much of a match. TNA knockouts. They're not much of a match, kind of like Divas for me. Except they're, more drama, more cussing with them. So it kind of makes it better because they're able to call each other a bitch and stuff like that. So yeah. But Love defeated Sarita. Then you had a little backstage thing with Orlando Jordan and Eric Young acting all goofy and stuff like that because, well, because he got kicked in the head a couple weeks ago by Suicide. So then you get to the match. Inking defeats Orlando Jordan and Eric Young. Right before the match, Eric Young brings out one of them giant mannequin dolls and, adds it to the match basically. And then he tried getting it tagged in, but Inking broke its leg off and threw Orlando Jordan into Eric Young. Then OJ was knocked out and Inking won the match. Then you had Dreamer doing a backstage promo saying even though he does not have a TNA contract yet, he will show Abyss what Extreme is tonight because they're having a no disqualification match tonight. And then Ric Flair came out and announced Beer Money were the final two members of Fortune. So it's Beer Money, AJ Styles, Kazarian in the group. Flair announces he'll return to the ring against Jay Lethal next week. Then Robert Roode says that when they defeat the Motor City Machine Guns in a steel cage match tonight, they'll be the new tag team champions. Then Kazarian cut a promo about being in Fortune. Styles cut a promo about being the global champ. And Kurt Angle came out and told AJ Styles that he was next on the list. So that does not look so good for AJ Styles. Oh, by the way, if you just seen that, I did have my phone up. I'm actually texting. You guys should know him. Really great guy. He's a good guy. He's a good friend of mine. And he makes great videos. RKO Legend Killer 31. I know I should have waited to say that, but I just got a text from him. And some of you may have just seen my phone, so then it's time for the third match of the series. And the best of 5 series between Motor City Machine Guns and Beer Money. This was a steel cage match. Beer Money has a 2-0 advantage over him so far. But while Beer Money was looking at the ramp waiting for him, Motor City Machine Guns climbed over the cage, jumped down, and attacked Beer Money. It was brutal. It was bloody. It was a great match. RKO Legend Killer 31, if you're watching this, I know I was texting you saying I wasn't watching it, but I watched the recording of the last few matches, and I did see it. It was a great match. I mean, I seen about half the match until I skipped to watch the rest of Jersey Shore. I'm a sucker for that show. But it was a great match. It was bloody, violent, and it ended when I believe Robert Roode went to hit Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, with a beer bottle, but he ended up hitting his own partner. Then Chris Sabin got the pin, and they won he climbed over the steel cage or pinned him, I don't remember. But Beer Money won that, or Motor City Machine Guns won that. So then he had a promo with Matt Morgan, mocking everyone, or mocking Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson came out. Matt Morgan choked him out with the mic cord. And then Jeff Hardy came out to save the day, and they were fighting with Matt Morgan and them. And then Al Snow, D'Lo Brown, and Simon Diamond came out, and then told security to end the segment, so they did. And then the Freak, Rob Terry, defeated Kazarian within like 30 seconds, I believe. So that was a quick match right there. Rob Terry defeated Kazarian in less than a minute match, probably less than 30 seconds of a match. So then you had Bischoff out there announcing that the August 12th, if I'm correct, August 12th edition of Impact will be special. It'll feature the ECW Originals, and it'll feature a match with Abyss and RVD in a hardcore match, but the bat with nails coming out of it, I don't remember the hell that thing's name was, Janice, with Janice hanging above the ring, his little bat thing during the match. Then Abyss came out with Janice and tried to hit Eric Bischoff, but then Rob Van Dam came out, made the save. Abyss got the upper hand on RVD, but then TNA Management came out finally. Then Tommy Dreamer came out, and then he kicked off the main event. And the main event was Tommy Dreamer versus Abyss. Dreamer's in control, and they go to the ringside, and then Dreamer used the beer can on Abyss, and then throws a trash can full of weapons into the ring. The crowd's all behind Dreamer throughout the match. Then Dreamer does the ECW baseball slide into Abyss with the trash can in front of Abyss's face. Then Dreamer brings out a barbed wire board, and he picked up the trash can. Abyss punches it in his face, and chokeslams Dreamer to get the big pinfall victory. So Abyss was victorious over Tommy Dreamer in a no disqualification match. Well, that was Baribo 24 TNA Review 7/29/2010. Please subscribe to me, guys. I know usually when I make these I get like 100 views maybe. Please subscribe, guys, if you haven't subscribed already. That's it. Peace out.